A case against two brothers linked to the murders of rapper Kiernan AKA'Forbes and celebrity chef Tebello Tibz Motsoane is expected to resume in the Durban Magistrate Court today. Siyabonga and Malusi Ndimande were extradited from Eswatini in November last year. They both face multiple charges, including murder for a separate case where a taxi boss was killed in Amanzimtoti. Meanwhile, the trial of the other 5 accused is set down for June this year. SABC News senior reporter Jade Paulse is watching developments, and she joins us now live from outside court. And Jade, of course, today we hopefully going to get a sense of the next procedural steps that will be taken, given just how much of a stop-start affair this trial has been from way back when the Ndimande brothers were still fighting their extradition.
A very good morning to you, Yanda, and good morning to our viewers. Your sound is breaking a bit there, but I think what you're asking me is what can we expect from today? Look, it's been 2 years since the extradition process of the Ndimande brothers in the large course proceedings. We did see several applications being furnished to the defense. What we do know is the defense needed more time to look at the extradition application and want to see if it was actually legal with regards to extraditing the Ndimande brothers back to South Africa. We're not yet sure if a bail will be on the cards today, but to maybe unpack it all for us, we are joined by our legal expert, Abigail Ngobeni. Compliments of the season, Abigail. It's taken us about 2 years to get here now. The Ndimande brothers are finally joining the other 5, making it 7 suspects all in total. We do know that they've also been moved to Coxted facility, and we're also expecting them to not be in court today, but via AVR.
Yes, it is on that morning where we would see the 2 Ndimande brothers appearing apparently through the audio visuals. We are told that they are now kept in Coxted. It is very difficult to tell at this stage what exactly are the instructions of the 2 brothers to their counsel, because from the last appearance, it was as if they still want to study the documents, and you would have said that it's the 7, but I would say it is the 2 only. The 5 are already participating in a pre-trial in the High Court, but with the 2, we are still in the Magistrate Court without clear instructions on what will be their next move.
And I think what question is on everyone's minds is, once this process is done, once they go through the Magistrate's Court, will they in fact be joining the other 5 with regards to the pre-trial conference that's currently underway?
It will depend. The Criminal Procedure Act does allow for the 2 to be joined with the 5 to make it 7 before the trial starts. That means to say that that should happen before the evidence is led in the High Court. So the High Court matter is coming back to court in June 2026 to finalize the issues of pre-trial. But here we are still studying the issues of extradition. I'm not so sure whether on that time will the pre-trial and all other transfer from the district to the High Court would have transpired. And I'm told that in the High Court, the trial judge by then would have been appointed. So it will depend on the pace upon which the Magistrate Court matter moves on whether or not it will meet the time for them to join that before that one starts.
And we do know that the state is also reluctant with regards to bail being on the cards today, saying that there are possibly a flight risk. Now we are still dealing with the extradition process. What do you think could possibly come out of today's proceedings?
I don't really think that today's proceedings will be that long. Remember that the main postponement last time was to the effect that they want to request the issues of extradition. So we're expecting the defense to come and inform the court on whether those papers that they required were furnished to them, and whether they have received instructions, whether they still want to study those documents, and indicate to the court on whether or not they intend to apply for bail. But I don't think such will transpire today.
Thank you very much, Abigail Ngobeni, there, our legal expert, just unpacking what possibly could happen today, Ayanda. As she was saying there in the last court proceedings, the defense wanted more time to study that extradition application and just to see if it was in fact legal with regards to Ndimande brothers coming back to South Africa. It's back to you in studio.
All right, that's Jade Paulse live to us there from outside the Durban Magistrates Court. For now, Jade, thanks very much indeed. We'll have to watch the space to see how things unfold.